hello, and welcome everybody to the Critical Hit Show Sideventure. I am your host and game master, dungeon master, Eric Fell, hosting this hilarious comedy adventure show with some of Vancouver's finest comedians, several of whom are using their real names in the Zoom windows, several of whom are not. How's everybody doing? I'm seeing there's people coming into the stream now. I see there's Mighty Joanna and Ellen Mack and Karma D. That's good. I'm glad they're here. At 440, I see Sharp Shadow 12 and Deucenage. Happy to see all of you. This is, I think we're going to try to do this every couple weeks, do this side venture alternating with the Critical Hit Show. I think it's going to be fun. You're all having a good Wednesday? I know I'm having a good Wednesday because I get to do this now. And this is kind of it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm glad that you're all sort of hopping in. Chuckles LaCloon, hello. That's basically what we're up to. Is there anybody who's popping in who's never seen the show? Just say, I've never seen the show. I'll tell you what it's about. But I think the folks who are coming in at 7 o'clock Pacific are the ones who know what the show is and what time it's at, if that's correct. Let's find out. Okay, that's good. Oh my gosh, it's Carla Mah, everybody. Carla's jumping in. Oh my gosh.
Hello again. Yeah, I made my way down to the basement again.
Oh my gosh, because folks, I don't know if you know this. We are no longer on the internet. We are in my parents' basement in North Delta, where I currently reside.
Yeah, I love it here. It's very cool. This time I didn't have to trip over empty takeout containers. I see cleaned up a bit.
Yeah, I made a fort. I made a fort on the side of empty takeout containers.
Oh, yes, very well constructed.
I see you're in the purple corner of the room.
Yeah, I gravitated towards this calm, cool, collected, groovy corner of yours.
Yeah, it was originally the Crying Corner, but I decided to rename it to Synthwave Junction.
I'm sorry I missed the renaming ceremony.
It's okay. That was me by myself in this basement. There's a lot of me by myself in this basement. But you're good. How have you been? Now, we haven't seen you for a month. What have you been up to?
Oh, lots and little, just doing this Twitch life.
Doing the Twitch of life, because you are a streamer, and we can find you at Karma D.
Yeah, that's right. At CARMAHDE. You can find me over there. I do gaming streams, and I have a talk show that I do on Sundays called Sunday Cafe. You can check that all out.
That is fantastic. Please do. Now, I have a quick question for you. I almost called you Karma D.
It's okay if you do.
I have a quick question for you, Carla. Carla, did you bring your character sheet?
I did.
And what are we calling your character?
Greeble, the gnome rogue.
Greeble, the gnome rogue. Yeah,
Greeble returns.
I'm gonna get a button where I press it, and there's gonna be an applause noise. That's my next goal is to get an applause button going on. There we go. So one of our mods, Ella. Oh my goodness, it's one of our mods. It's
hi,
MacNevin, everybody.
Hello, I'm here. I did it. I haven't done anything else though in the last 2 weeks. I have half as much time to still be doing nothing with my life in quarantine.
Yeah, now it's every couple of weeks. You're like, oh, did I fall down somewhere?
Oh, I did though.
Oh.
I fell down today.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna make it to old age when falling is gonna be majorly problematic. No, okay. So here we go.
Here we go.
I have decided that I'm not turning up the heat. I've turned into my dad, and I'm not going to turn up the heat. I'm going to live in the cold, and I'm going to plug in my electric blanket, and I'm going to be safe and cozy and warm inside the cocoon of love that it radiates.
I mean, that sounds totally not like a fire hazard, but go on.
I know. Well, if you think it's a fire hazard now, just you fucking wait. I plug it in to the socket on my lamp because the cord is not long, and I want to have it at my desk and in my bed, and betwixt the two is the lamp. I have poured tea directly into this lamp socket before. I unplugged the... No.
Okay.
It was an oopsie. But I flipped it and dried it, and the socket still works. Today, I was listening to music, and usually it's not a problem. I'm in my apartment. But I ordered a package, and they phoned on the apartment phone landline, and I had to go to the phone and get the button. So I got up to go do it, but I'm attached to the blanket because it has snaps. So I'll put it on like a little cape. So I was snapped into the blanket, which was plugged into the lamp, which was then plugged into the wall. Mm-hmm. And then the tea, as we've mentioned, lives by the lamp socket connector. So I got up and I pulled on the blanket, which was attached to my body, which pulled on the lamp, which was behind the tea in terms of direction of motion. And the lamp knocked the tea, and the tea was on the floor, and the blanket was on me, and the lamp was kind of held in place. The plug of the lamp into the wall, strong, we've learned. I missed my package.
Oh, no!
And after all this, you didn't get your package.
The package company then phoned me because it was an expansive package. So they called me on my cell phone, which was near me in my contraption that I was bound into. So they phoned and they were like, this delivery person can't get in. And I was like, just have them try again.
Yeah.
And then they left the package by my door like a magical Santa Claus.
But now you have the package. And
I have the package.
And everything's good, and you're safe, and you're not plugged into anything electric?
Not right now, but if I get cold at halftime, maybe I'll put it on.
Okay, that's cool. And you brought
I got my fuzzy socks. Oh, and my character sheet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because that was the one I was going to ask you about.
That was the question you were going to ask next.
I'm terrified of feet, so I never usually ask about feet.
I've told some foot stories before, and I could again.
But you brought your character sheet, right?
I'm Belle Strummer, the half-elf ranger.
Belle Strummer, the half-elf ranger. Yeah, definitely we need an applause button. We need an applause button to go there. Hey, everybody, it's Joanna Gaskell.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
How's it going?
Just kind of the same as what's up with everybody else, which is very little. I feel like I'm now with the new lockdowns, I'm getting even back into my groove of not seeing anybody ever and not having any sort of interactions, which I'm used to. I feel like I'm slipping back into the arms of an old friend for isolation.
Now, is there a song that anybody can think of about, say, darkness being an old friend and greeting it? I mean, I'm sure we obviously can't sing it here, but I'm sure there's a song about saying hello to darkness, your old friend.
I'm sure it's not a copyrighted song in any way by some famous song masters of the 60s. Anyway, I get kind of bored with this whole living in isolation thing. So I did decide the other day to go and get a COVID test for no other reason than I was just bored. And I had a little bit of a sore throat, but I knew it wasn't anything. I knew it was just I don't know, I snored last night or something. But so I went down to the nearby little testing area, and all the nurses and stuff in there are obviously very stressed. They're super anxious and they're working really hard, and there's a lot of people, and they're all those people are miserable because they're worried, and so they're having a really bad day. So I went in there and sat down and did my little paperwork or whatever. I sat down with the nurse, and I think she was really surprised that I was in such a good mood. And she was going through her little questionnaire, and she's like, "Wow, I don't usually see people come through who are happy to be here." And I said to her, "You know what? I'm just really thrilled to have a brand new experience." And yeah, she I think I made her day. I think I made her day.
Oh,
and then
that's
she
good.
stuck a little stick up my nose and scratched my brain.
Oh.
And it was
Aw.
a brand new experience for me. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're at least getting out.
Yeah, that was basically it. That was like my outing for the week, was like gonna go get my brain scratched. Yeah. I know. Right?
It's pretty great though. It's pretty great. And you brought your character sheet, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, other than that, I'm just watching The Mandalorian, which makes me very happy.
Oh, The Mandalorian is fantastic. I'm having such a good time with that. Thank you very much, KZR NVD, for your bits. With the message, thanks for the story, Joanna.
Oh, well, you're welcome. Anytime. I will tell that story again if you'd like. But right now I have my character sheet, so I can play some Dungeons and Dragons. It's on paper, even though we are now on the internet. It is still on paper for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your character's name?
My character is Freya, and she is an elf warlock.
Freya, the elf warlock. We definitely gotta get that applause button. No, I'm see, you can see the whole show. It's right here. Hey everybody, it's Ian.
Hey, I'm the other one. Hello.
Hey.
I noticed that my wife's name was up there instead of mine. That's fine. I'm using her computer. It's faster than mine. Hello.
How's
hey, gang. Good.
Hey.
I had a question. I was just overhearing Joanna talking about getting the test. And I just wondered, because we've had another person on this show, Brian, who does the blockhead trick of putting a nail up your nose and doing the with a hammer and putting the nail all the way up there. One, I wonder if it's easier for like him to get that test that you got, because he's used to putting a full nail up there, so it's fine.
Probably. Yeah.
And number two, that's not the same route, right? The nail takes a divergent route than the gigantic Q-tip. Is that how it works? I'm not sure how it works.
Yeah,
I don't know where the nail goes.
I think there's like a little cavity that goes in.
There's a spare hole. So if the person with a Q-tip isn't doing it right, could they go up the wrong hole? Could they do that kind of business, like go blockhead style?
I would imagine they could, right? I mean, because it all kind of goes in through the same area, right?
Yeah. It's but it's, okay, on a scale of 1 to uncomfortable, how uncomfortable was it?
I mean, it wasn't painful. It was definitely uncomfortable. You know what it felt like? It felt like when you jump into the deep end of a swimming pool and the water goes up your nose, and it makes your eyes go all teary, and you have to kind of like try and cough it out. Like it was that kind of, yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Long. It was like she showed it to me before she put it up my nose, and it was really long.
Yeah, they were saying like they were doing smaller ones now, but then it seems like they're using the longer ones now. I don't know. Anyway, good for them, and I hope you're okay, and hope everything's...
Oh yeah, no, all fine. Yep.
I spent my night 2 nights ago at the and let me preface by saying my cat's okay, but I had to take my cat in for emergency stuff, and so it was like out in the cold, 3 a.m, have to stand outside, can't get near anything, and I found out even if you spend $1,400 at this place, you cannot use the bathroom. You can't.
Oh.
And you're like, oh, well, where's the nearest bathroom? There really isn't one. It's like Burrard and Broadway, and it's like maybe a gas station, but no, there's nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but so our cat had to bring him in for a bunch of tests, and now so we're giving him pills every blah blah blah, but he's okay. But the nicest thing about giving your cat expensive medicine, is the gratitude that your cat has for you. Just it's so grateful. It's so happy. It's like, thank you for spending all this money on me. It's so appreciated. What did I do to deserve this? Thank you. Oh,
yeah. The cat made you breakfast this morning.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. No, it's what if it wasn't on an anti-nausea thing that had to give him at 6 a.m.
Oh my goodness.
He's okay. But yeah, he's gonna be steamed at me for about 4 more days.
Oh. No. Poor. Well, I'm glad the cat's okay though. That's the important thing. Yeah. Is the cat's okay. I don't I'm not allowed pets in the basement.
Is that a metaphor for something?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
But I shan't tell you what. I'll let you decide. Maybe we'll have a contest.
Fair enough. Again, though, you spend $1,400. They should let you pee indoors, right? Like you shouldn't have to go to the alley for 14. Like that's 10 hotel rooms, right? You should be able to get a bucket, something. Anyway.
Oh man, I think that's the first time.
Yogurt pail. I don't
know. I mean, honestly, they're a medical facility. They probably treat some sort of large animals. Give me whatever you pee into. They get the dog to pee into. I'll go somewhere.
Yeah, I mean,
well, that might be in the back alley as well.
Yes,
that would be in the back alley. That's true. And then I'm there with like 3 other dogs, and they're like, "Yeah, no, right? What are you gonna do?
It's a living." I'm just excited that you said the word hotel. I don't think I've heard that word in 6 months.
No, that's true. Yeah, actually, I probably could have got a good deal on a hotel. That's what I should have done, like an idiot.
Yeah, you should have.
As long as I'm throwing money down a hole, I might as well just,
Yeah, they're probably pretty deserted. They got bathrooms.
Yeah, they do. They've got beautiful. I could use a pool. God damn, not to pee in, obviously. But, like, but what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do?
They're just gonna show you the sign that says, "Notice it says ool because we don't have pee in it." Like all my friends' parents who had pools. That I would piss in with no repentance. I wasn't even there for a swim. I would just show up and just go in their
pool. From standing on the diving board and do it.
Absolutely, yeah. I would hop the fence specifically to go to the bathroom in their pool.
Yeah, and then you'd fall in and go, "Oh, this is a lot like getting a COVID test. The water right up my nose."
Right up my nose.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, Benoit, the Anointed, the half-elf cleric. That's me.
Benoit, the Anointed, the half-elf cleric. Hooray! Yeah.
Yay! All of us are here. Hooray! We have quorum.
We have quorum. And don't forget, folks, that the Critical Hit Show is a pay what you want if you want show. So if you're in a position to help the channel, you can send tips to paypal.me/EricFell, coffee.com/EricFell, or ericfell.tv/tip. Please use the hashtag DNDLive, and it'll get to the performers.
Yay!
Yay!
We'll pay bills for cats and such.
Yeah, and maybe, just maybe, a bucket for Ian.
Okay.
That sounds like a Lifetime movie.
A bucket
for Ian.
A bucket for Ian. Yeah, it totally does. You ready to? I don't think we needed much of a recap, do we?
We don't do the show because we're ready. We just do the show.
We're never ready.
Yeah, it's been 8 years. Can't remember being ready.
Hey, I only just remembered to take the mute button off this show. So
nice.
Yeah. So that's good. I don't think we need much of a recap. We know that there is a gnome rogue, an elf warlock, a half-elf ranger, and half-elf cleric.
We have more humans this time. Well, we have half a human and half a human. I guess we've got a human if we add your halves together.
Yeah, a human.
No, actually,
no, because he's just half an elf.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just half. I'm just a half. That's right.
Just a half.
It's a complicated thing, but I think there's a YouTube clip that explains it.
Yes. Oh, by the way, actually, maybe we should recap something about your soul.
Okay. So Freya has my soul right now because I was afraid of it being destroyed. And so it's sort of a trust thing that I've given it to her. And so I still need a soul to kind of get around. So I've been renting souls, which has given me different mood swings and sort of changed my personality, adventure to adventure. So at the beginning of every adventure, I usually ask for a word from someone out there that would describe what my new soul this week is like.
Yeah. So if someone wants to just, the first one that comes up is smooth.
Okay, smooth. Gotcha.
We got smooth. Thank you very much, 440.
A smooth soul.
Smooth soul. Okay, well, let's start things off. Unfortunately, I can't use any John Williams music, but your adventure begins, as always, in a tavern. That's right, the Spits and Ass Tavern, owned by the ranger, Belle Strummer.
Hey, Belle, things are looking pretty hip-hop happening. They're pretty nice out here. It's a nice setup you got here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we got the good plastic screens up for everyone to vomit against. It's great.
Hey, would you have a spare bucket?
Yeah, we do. It's half filled, so half of it left to go.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not fussy. I'm just smooth. Thanks so much.
What have you been doing, Benoit? What are you
Hey, I'm your landlord. Isn't that canon now?
Yeah.
Hey, where's the rent? Where's the rent? What's going on?
I'm working on. I swear,
Hey, I'm just kidding. I'm one of those fun landlords. I'm a fun landlord. I let myself in at random times, and then I get really aggressive sometimes about the rent. But then I go back to Midnest and smooth.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm working on it. Exterminator gigs are not coming in as much right now, but I'm in between jobs. After our last adventure, I've just been just relaxing, moving into town, getting used to everything.
Right. Yeah, you guys been having some parties up there? I've been hearing some sounds. What's going on up there?
It's mostly just Millicent and her friends. Yeah. She really invites me. Huh?
That was a great party that Millicent had last week. I mean, that was a real banger. It's too bad that you weren't there, Greeble. Why weren't you there?
Hey, Freya. Yeah, I thought I heard you out there having fun. Millicent doesn't want me cramping her style, so I just stay in my room inside the walk-in pantry.
Oh, that's rude.
No, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I'm the new kid on the block after all.
Well, all her friends are basically from hell. I mean, she just got out of the infernal pit, and and so a lot of damn souls have been up there, and they've been. Maybe it's not the worst idea in the world.
Yeah, exactly. I think she's just looking out for me.
No, but yeah, okay, that's a way to think.
She is very kind and convincing.
Very convincing.
Very convincing, right?
Hello.
Hi. Oh yeah, I don't just work here. These are my friends. I didn't know we knew a gnome. Hi.
I've heard. Yeah. You're Belle. You must be Belle.
Oh, you've heard of me.
Owner.
Of course you have.
New owner of the Spits and Ass. Very nice establishment you have
thank
here.
you. Yeah. I like this one. This one's nice.
I love the Bedorf, you know what I'm saying?
He gets a lot of loving from a lot of folks, if you know what I mean.
That's what I came here to complain about. Benoit, you asking for a bucket, not using the urinal? What are you doing with those rent bucks?
Yeah, by the way, stop paying me in rent bucks. I just found out that those are just coffee gift certificates. I need actual money.
Oh, really?
Rent bucks. No, you're right. I shouldn't use the bucket. I should use like the facilities. You're absolutely correct. I'll put that back. That's fine.
I don't know. Like when you use the dwarf, he just talks your ear off. I mean, always about the futility of life and
don't even mention his name or he'll start talking. Don't even bring up his name.
Oh my gosh.
My ears are burning.
Oh no.
The sounds from the main part of the Spits and Ass Tavern are making my ears burn. A fire that cannot be quenched except for the sweet release of the impending demise of all of the world through entropy.
Maybe I should get rid of the bead curtain to the bathroom and get an actual door.
Yeah, that might be good. I mean, the guy's depressing, but he can really clean an ass.
Yeah.
That's true.
He goes deeper than you'd expect. It's like, have you ever jumped into a pool from a high area? It's kind of like that. Then you start crying a little bit.
Yeah, it's how it feels afterwards. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little like that. That's kind of
a little too clean.
Invasive.
So what are the? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead,
no. What I was going to say is vastly more inappropriate than anything anyone else would say. I choose to stay quiet.
Since when, Benoit?
Wow.
I always have something to say. I only say it inside to my own heart, my own dying heart encrusted with age and with the awful that is from the other people who come into my life. I feel I am always shit upon.
Okay, well, if the dwarf's getting encrusted, you should get him cleaned at least once every 6 months.
Yeah, I guess I'll put him through the dishwasher.
Even a spray of even a spray of compressed air would suffice.
Okay. Does that help at all?
More than you will ever realize, Benoit the Anointed.
I regretted it as soon as I did it. But you've clearly got a fan here in our new friend. Here, Bedorf?
Yes, hello, Greeble. It is agreeable to see you again.
Oh, yeah, I enjoy our many long conversations.
I appreciate that you actually face me when we speak.
Yeah, it's hard to bend that way, but I got to get my good stretches out.
They got a real will they, won't they stop talking about this thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, Greeble, as I told you before, the way things usually work around here is if we ever get into an awkward conversation, all you need to do is stare at the door for a little bit, and usually it'll get interrupted by something. So just giving you an out if that ever happens.
Oh, right, the door that way.
That way.
That way.
That
way.
That way. That
Not
way.
Which way?
This way?
Up?
I think that every way
That way.
leads to the same. We've got a lot of doors in here. I think they all lead to the same place, though.
It's because it's built on a spiral.
Right.
That's right. It was made by a bunch of circle jerks. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna start staring at the door.
Okay,
What's this way?
I'll stare at it with you.
Oh, that's nice of
again.
you. Okay, that's nice. All right, everyone, stay cool. Everyone, stay cool about
I
it.
go this way. I go this way.
All right, where's all our eye lines?
That's perfect. I
Are
couldn't
we
think
doing
of a
it?
better series of eye lines.
Is this theater?
Just then, the door opens and
Fuck! Oh, that scared me. Oh, that was the last thing I expected.
and in walks a courier.
Oh.
Handed.
Oh, Dave Courier from Full House?
Cut it out. my hands were invisible thanks to the Invisible Tavern. And he says, which one of you is Benoit the Anointed? Is there Benoit the Anointed here?
Hey man, I don't know. Well, what's this all about?
I have a letter for you.
Okay, so is there no? It's not like a summons. It's not like a bill collection or anything along those lines.
I don't know. Just pass it out. I don't ask any questions.
It's not a cash on demand kind of. I don't. Hey, give me that letter. I'll take the letter.
Now, when you grab the letter, you do notice that it is marked with the logo of the university you went to, the Undersea University.
Oh no! The Undersea University that I went to. Yeah. Oh my God. It's Children of Cod. That's where I went to. Yeah, that Undersea University. All right. So I'm going to open it up and read it.
Okay. Wait, I can read it for you if you'd like.
Oh, please. I appreciate other people reading my things. Yes, go.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm trained in dealing with sensitive. Oh shit. Okay.
It seems like you're trying to pad your part a bit, but that's fine. It's good. It's good. Go ahead.
Dear Mr. the Anointed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
We regret to inform you that due to a clerical error, your degree from Children of Cod University has been rendered null and void.
What? Oh, wait. Is it void and null?
I'm just reading it. That's what it says.
Okay. Well, let me just ask you, first of all, what's the difference between the two?
One of them is like a hole.
Okay.
And one of them does not exist.
Whoa.
Okay. So that was my mistake going to a philosophy-based school. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So
Yeah, it says here to regain your status as cleric, you
Yes.
are required to re-enroll in the university and complete the final exam. We will waive the tuition on the
That's good.
on the condition that you enroll no less than 3 more students and stay at the dormitory.
The dormitory? Oh, that's such a okay. All right, no, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with the dormitory that I'd like to bring up right now. But I need that degree. Without that degree, I'm not a cleric. And then what am I? Just a stinking elf. Just a lousy, dirty, stinking elf, like every other, filthy elf. Oh, that's all that brings me above the status of a regular, lousy, disgusting elf. Okay, yeah, I need to get my cleric's degree back. Oh, but no offense to any elves.
I mean, some was taken.
I think all the offense was taken, actually.
Half for me. It's a 50-50 offense.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bedorf. I apologize. You're an elf. I am sorry to all of you. I apologize to everyone except for Greeble.
Well, I'm offended for everybody.
Thank you, Greeble.
Thank you, Greeble, for taking a stance for what's right.
Yeah.
Benoit?
So Benoit, I mean,
okay, fair enough,
you're not a cleric. I mean, I always assumed that you weren't a real cleric. Anyway, I mean, you don't run a church. I run a church. You don't run a church.
I used to be a cult leader. Don't you remember that?
Used to be. What is this used to be?
I used to run a church called the Church of the Let's All Jump Off This Cliff. And then they did, and that was the end of my church cult.
Well, it does sound like a pretty successful church, I gotta say.
Yeah, it was not bad. It was not bad. There was one survivor. It was me. I went last, and it made kind of a soft pile, and I landed, and it was fine. But I need to be a cleric, for crying out loud. That's all that stops me from being a disgusting little. All right, I'm not even going to get into that again. But look, let me make it up to all of you that I insulted here, and including you, Greeble, that had to hear that. Let me treat you all to a university degree. You can all change your lives if you want. You can all get a degree.
Oh, Benoit, I don't know. I just graduated from my robotics engineering school. I don't know if I could do the whole academic.
Well, let me just say this. You're in a fantasy environment and you're into robotics. I think you've got problems there from the start.
I know I got a lot of problems. Remember, I kind of stole my certificate.
I get it. I understand. But your ventriloquism is excellent.
Thank you so much. I've been working on that at nights in the walk-in pantry.
Yeah, the only thing you got to do is stop covering your mouth. That's the only flaw. But look, all I'm saying
have a lot
is,
to learn.
Why don't you just come to the university, take a walk around, see what you think of it. If you don't like it, you don't have to stay. But if you do like it, hey, it's never hurts to get like an extra degree of some sort.
Oh my gosh, university tour with everybody here? Except
That's right.
Dwarf. Sorry, Bedorf.
That is okay. I learn only through pain.
Oh, cool.
Now I am a doctor. Thank you.
The whole other type of school.
School of Hard Knocks.
Indeed.
Now hey, Jinx. Now I got a Coke.
Oh, a Pepsi? Nope.
No, I'm actually. It's a bubbly. What are you gonna do?
Very bubbly.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Okay. All right. So let's all go now. I got to tell you guys, as I say, it's an underwater university. So if you've got any fear of underwaterness, you gotta get over that.
One fear. Can't breathe.
Oh, that's nothing to be afraid of. It's a magical school. So as long as you're technically a student, you have the ability to breathe underwater when you're there.
Just when you're there or anywhere?
Only when you're there. Okay, when you're there, like you can't then leave, go into an ocean, and it because the credits don't transfer to the ocean. Yeah.
That's how they get you.
That is exactly how they get you.
I'm a little worried. I will let you all know that I kind of have a fear for sea cucumbers.
Oh.
Are you like a cat where you like leap up into the air as soon as someone places a sea cucumber behind you?
You know it, Freya. It's exactly like that.
I just don't
feel
understand.
Like all gnomes have the same thing.
Yeah, in salted water, I don't see why they don't become sea pickles. Right? You think enough time down there, that would do it.
They get brined.
Yeah. And then don't get me started on sea cows. All those fishermen that keep getting fooled into thinking they're mermaids. Yeah. Fool me once, shame on them. Fool me a couple of times. You're into sea cows. You're having sex with sea cows. That's what you want. That's what you like. Don't.
Yeah, they totally are.
Yeah, that's what you like. You like a nice manatee, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, listen. Let's. I'll show you the university. I think you'll like it.
Children of God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, is the messenger still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Get out of here, you!
Oh. And he leaves.
So Benoit, you know the way to get back to your old school, right? Is there a particular dock, river, pond?
Sure. Let me just check the address on the back of the envelope. It's magical. So go ahead.
Yeah. Do you have to like run through a dock, like going to the wizard school, the wizards college?
Oh, that place. Yeah. Some stuff happened. The person who was running it ended up being really transphobic. We don't talk about that place anymore.
Yeah, we don't talk about that place.
Yeah, what you do is it's kind of a test of faith. So we just go to any nearby dock, and as long as you jump in and then take a deep breath, that's a breath of faith, you will be transported directly there.
Okay.
Right. So I'll let you guys do that first to make sure it still works.
Wants to go first.
Greeble, you seem like a go-getter.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Belle.
Could I use some charisma on Greeble to see if I can convince her to jump in the water and take a breath?
Sure. Now remember, you're still at the tavern. You haven't gotten to the water just yet.
Oh, we should leave.
No, I understand that. Yeah, we should leave first. Let's leave.
Okay.
Let's leave. I'll lock up the bar.
Okay.
Goodbye, Greeble.
I run odd business hours, I guess.
Remember to lock up all the doors that lead to the same place.
Yep, close the hatch on the glory hole on the roof.
Oh, you would have done that. That's nice.
Wow, new feature.
I know Spitz always just left it open for the taking, but I prefer a hatched approach.
I'm just thinking now, Richard Hatch, the name actually would cut down to Dick Hatch, would be exactly what that is. Anyway, let's just keep going.
Anyway.
Oh, wow. It must be a good university. You know all sorts of cool stuff.
Sure do. So meh. I've been avoiding my student loan payments for so long. Okay, so we're getting. How close are we to docks? Because we usually do like step outside and then get on a boat or something. So I'm assuming that there must be a body of water right next to the Spitz and Ass Tavern. Is that correct?
There is a body of water next to. The Spiral of Tarkendale was built next to the water, so there is a dock right there. So you can.
This is like where Spitz used to keep his pirate ship, and then his second pirate ship.
Yeah.
After they were burned down or destroyed or whatever.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a lot of dead pirate chunks. If you look on the shoreline, still they never got around to cleaning all of them up.
Yeah. Tried to organize a shoreline cleanup. But...
Yeah, if you want a peg leg, there's like plenty of them here, and there's lots of patches.
Oh yeah.
Just some chunks, tattooed chunks.
A couple of parrots, mostly dead.
There's a whole island of tricorn hats just floating out to sea. It's really sad.
No, it's a tourist attraction now. The Tricorn Island, Trike Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stench is unreal.
Yeah, the screaming of seagulls fills the air. It's really something.
Well, let's jump into that water then.
Okay, so as you're there, you see three sort of like really bureaucratic looking gentlemen staring at you in kind of a snide, condescending manner.
Hey, Well, let me smooth things over with these guys. Hold on, let me smooth things over.
Oh, are you not? Now, are you here to use the dock?
Well, yeah, we just want to do a little jump off the dock and transport ourselves to a faraway undersea magical land. So if that's no problem with you, we're just going to get going on that.
Oh, you know, there are docking fees.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, how much are said fees?
Oh. Well, judging by the way you look, you can't afford them.
Oh.
Wait. Do you take rent bucks?
Yes, how about rent bucks?
You rent.
And they just start laughing at you and laughing.
Well, I'm pretty smooth about things, but this is starting to piss me off. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I mean, I could probably talk to them because I'm also come from fancy asshole heritage.
This is
but
true.
I would also like to run them through.
I mean, we're the heroes of Tarkendale. I mean, we don't pay rental on. We're not even docking anything here. We're just standing on the dock.
We have literally moved the entire Spits and Ass to avoid paying rent by literally changing the location of the bar on multiple occasions.
We are sitting on this dock in this bay, watching the tides roll away, and we are wasting time. Belle, I'd say, yeah, you should talk rich asshole talk to them and just straighten them out and don't be afraid to get stabby.
Okay.
I think you were confused. Sorry, usually I have other people do the talking for me, but I see that you're a man who knows taste. And so I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Belle Strummer, landowner, tavern keeper, manor, entrepreneur.
And you're adding your former Duchess to your charisma?
Yes, so my charisma is +6 and former Duchess is +4, so it's +10.
So that is a +10. Okay. This, of course, is a very hard task, which means you are going to have to So in total, you rolled a 12. Because I rolled a 2 on the die. Oh, thank you very much, Nigel. That's much appreciated. Yeah, he looks at you and he says, well, you are taking up space. And time and space are interchangeable. And we know time is money. So you must get paid. Former Duchess of Helsington.
Just wait a second. Ooh, look, I have some luggage with me. I'll make some space. I'm gonna cut off his arms.
Okay. Now,
I would like to remove his arms from his body. Please.
Okay. Could I now?
Please.
Thurston Howell, the turd.
In a timely fashion, because apparently speed is important to him.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is good that you have noticed that even though he has his hands behind his back, he is armed. Like he does have weapons.
Not for long.
Yes, he's not just like some individual you're slicing up because you don't like. He does have weapons. It
wouldn't stop me.
Okay, so first one's free then, and then we'll go into initiative, which I pre-rolled, and that is okay. So what is your attack bonus?
I'm gonna do a dual melee because he has 2 arms. So it's +7 versus AC.
+7 versus AC. Okay, so that is an 18 on the die. +7 is 25. So that is a hit. Now, of course, you get to hit again, right? Because that was a natural even.
Yes.
Okay.
Once more, please.
Okay.
For the other arm.
Building on your investment.
They are both hits.
Great.
And I can see what kind of damage they do. Each one does 3d6, right?
Yes, 3d6 each.
Okay. So that is 10. So you've done 23 damage to this guy.
That's like a stock market crash.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you still talking?
Infidel. And he brings up what's left of his arms, and they're kind of flapping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And,
you shake them loose, buddy.
Yeah, like they're just like kind of half on, half off. But
Wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing dock man.
He manages to get a swing at you. What's your armor class?
18.
He misses. Benoit, it's your turn.
All right. I'd like to roll my trick die, first of all, sort of set things up here.
All right. Your trick die is a 5.
Okay, that's good. I can replace that with anything that anyone else does, including the enemies.
Exactly.
So I'm just going to start off with a nice melee basic attack. So that's +5 versus AC. Let's give him a little of the old sparkle mace.
On the same guy? Or on...
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, all right, who's the weakest?
That guy.
That guy, then. Let's go with the weakest guy.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, the guy who's got 2 arms half off. You said it's +5?
It is +5 versus AC, yes.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so that would be 3d8 plus 2 damage.
3d8 plus 2 damage. Okay.
All right.
All right, that is...
Buck.
So that is 16 damage.
Buck. This will never come out.
And he's sparkling. It's not coming off. It's not
coming off. He's not pulling it off.
But what does come off is his life.
Oh.
Ooh.
So that kills the guy. Just straight up kills him.
Oh, did we want that?
Yeah, he was an asshole.
Now I'm kicking him into the water and telling the fish to eat the rich.
Okay, so the fish, they start eating him. Now, Benoit.
Yes, sir.
Because you're extra smooth, I'm going to give you a +2 on a charisma roll. If you want to say, for example, intimidate these folks after, you killed their guy.
Sure.
Or somehow convince them into running away.
Yeah, sure. All right, let's do that. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to be charming. So charisma, yeah.
Okay.
I got a +4 on charisma. So.
Okay. Well, I rolled. Well, let's see what you say first.
Sure. Okay. Just like, hey guys, you could all be fish food, or you could be running away dudes. Now, the nice thing about being running away dudes, it's a healthy lifestyle that keeps you alive. Whereas feeding the fish, you're going to be fish shit come morning. So I'd say running away to live to fight another day is probably your better option. That's coming from me, Smooth Benoit.
Yeah, you don't want to be a dangly little poo coming from a fish bum.
Exactly, just like the Bible tells us. You don't want to be a dangly little poo coming from a fish bum.
Yeah.
One of them bolts.
Like Usain.
Oh, as fast. Yes,
right.
just full sprint out of there. New world record. Just runs.
But it sounds like someone else wants to be some fish poo.
Yeah.
And it is that person's turn. And he pulls out a couple of, he's got like a fishing rod, and he swings it around. And it's got a nasty...
Oh, he's got a pocket fisherman? Okay.
Yeah, it's Ronco Pocket Fisherman. And he swings it around, and it's got this nasty barbed hook on the end of it. And 2, 3, 4. It goes for Belle Strummer.
How dare you?
And what is your armor class there, Belle Strummer?
18.
Okay. So it jabs into you.
Aha, tetanus.
This is a pretty filthy dog.
Yeah, it's gross.
Oh, yeah.
Ew.
It does 23 damage.
Ow.
It's 2D. It's,
Oh my
is that right?
goodness.
Yeah, because it's 2d10 plus 5 damage. I rolled an 8 and a 10.
Oh,
It
It's
does.
a huge barbed hook thing.
Yeah, it gets like
Ooh.
right in there, and
Aha,
you
ha, ha.
are
Bad touch.
stuck, which
Yeah.
means you can't move, disengage, pop free, change your position, or let anyone else move you
Okay.
without teleporting.
Ha.
Hmm.
Ha.
Hmm.
Ah.
All right, Greeble, it's your turn. There's a guy,
Okay,
and he's pretty.
I'm this. I want to do kick in the nuts. That's my attack. That's my dexterity plus level versus AC. I just want to swift kick in the nuts this guy. Why I oughta.
All right. So your dexterity plus level versus AC. That's a total of +5 versus AC. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Real Art. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to just throw away this die. I don't like it. Let me actually...
All right.
Yeah.
Take that die.
Take that die. It unfortunately does not hit.
Practice that more.
But you get miss damage. You get 3 damage on a miss.
Yeah.
You hit him in the knee instead.
Just a light tap.
Yeah, it just bounces off the knee. And Freya.
Okay, here comes
it's your
trouble.
Turn.
Okay, so he's holding the rod, and the rod is attached to this line, and the line is wrapped around Belle.
Yeah.
Ow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we should just light him on fire, right? Just light him on fire.
I love fire.
Yeah, I mean, that'll burn the rod and the guy and the line and just the dock and kind of everything, and it'll be a nice show for everybody in the town. So,
With a bang.
Burn the rod, spoil the goon. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll do burning hands.
Okay.
So I'll aim for the guy, and it's +7 versus physical defense.
Okay. That is a natural 20. A critical
Nice.
hit.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so that's 3d6 plus 4 twice because it's critical damage. Yeah, and maybe we'll be lucky enough to light the dock on fire. This will be fun.
Mm-hmm.
$27 damage. And
Okay.
so,
All right.
so he's had a total 30 damage done to him, and the dock's on fire.
Mm.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
Now,
Pete.
because that's happened, Belle, you're no longer stuck. Because,
Great.
it's fishing line. If you're doing 27 damage to someone, the plastic fishing line is gonna...
It's not Belle season.
Yeah. And it is back to Belle Strummer's turn.
Great. Okay. So how much fire is say immediately around this guy?
Well, there's fire on him, but also I would
Okay.
say the dock surrounding him is on fire. So if you were to stand right next to him like that, you'd probably be on fire. So you can be far enough away to
further back. I have the barbed neck thing that he impaled into me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I return the favor?
With the
Say-
same, because you may not want to pull that out because that's a barbed
Of
neck
my-
thing.
That's true. Sure. Good point.
Although,
yeah, the blood
Aesthetically,
flow.
it is kind of a nice thing. I mean,
It looks
Keep
pretty
it
badass.
accessorized. Okay, fine. I get it. Can I
Sounds like you
compromise?
want to, though. It does sound like
I
you
do
want to.
want to. I want it. Okay, wait. The dock's on fire, and he's
Yes.
on the dock.
Yes.
Can we structural integrity? Not so good. Yes.
I mean, it's on fire.
great. Can we try to just collapse some shit on him?
On him.
Some
Well,
boxes or a boat or
I mean,
the dock
as
or
this is a
something?
dock and as this
I
is
want
an
to
action
crush.
sequence, there are crates nearby
Oh, perfect.
because that's the action sequence law. You're on a dock. There's crates.
There's crates. Let's fuel to the
Always.
fire. Let's shove a crate at him.
Okay. So I'm gonna get
Push.
Are you gonna kick at the bottom of a crate to topple the crates onto him?
Yes, I would like to squish.
Okay. We're gonna get a strength check from you then.
Cool. I'm not so good at that. My strength is +3.
Okay.
But I was an intern for a long time and had to move a lot of shit around.
You know what? That is gonna get you
That's another +4.
What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to roll a second time, and you get the higher roll.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, it's totally made you move everything.
A lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, you kick that. It slides out from underneath, and then the other ones just fall right onto him. As they are crates, each crate does 1d6 damage because they're the crate-shaped dice. And there's 4 crates.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
So if you do more than 10 damage, you've killed this guy.
Great. Cool. I still have a giant barb in my neck.
Yeah. Oh, you crush him, and then the bits of crate that are on top of him catch fire.
Ha!
Oh, perfect.
That's
Switched
how we
it on fire.
Yeah, that's how we want it to go.
That was great.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
I don't know
High
if I
five.
was ready for that.
High fives all around.
High five. Wow.
Does anyone want to pull this thing out of my neck?
I mean,
Well,
sure.
if you do, make a wish while you do it.
Oh, do I get a wish?
You can wish that it doesn't kill you. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
You can make a wish when you pull a barb out of your neck. That's how that goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pull the barb. I'll pull the barb out. Here we go.
Okay.
So
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
ready.
gonna need you to make a dexterity check to properly pull it out.
Okay, my dexterity is +3.
Okay.
It's not the best. Okay.
And
I trust you, Benoit.
We'll use your what kind of backgrounds do you have again?
Cult leader, kicked out of university. I'm an anti-nature activist. Now, sometimes I would trap animals, and so I would have to remove barbs from the animals. So I have some practice in doing that.
Of course. And
so that is a +3.
Okay, so that's a total of +6.
Correct.
Okay, you managed to pull it out without doing any further damage to Belle.
Oh, this is like when I used to play with my barb doll, which was a doll I had that was covered in barbs, and you would pull the barbs out of the doll when I was a kid.
Cool.
Yeah, that one didn't last long, really, as a toy.
No, it really hurt a lot of children. Yeah, a lot of children got very, very hurt.
Me included.
Now,
It was very popular in hell, though, as a torture instrument.
Oh, they sold most of them in the hell. That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Yeah, they did.
Those and the lawn darts. They all got moved to hell.
Lawn darts. Yeah.
Remember lawn darts? Then they were on hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still need to get into this water, and I'm just going to mention. I see, because it is an action situation. I see the flames coming towards a red barrel. So my thing, I think we should all movie style yell and jump from the explosion at the same time.
Yeah, that's needed.
Go into the water. Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be my advice.
Yep. Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Cool.
All right. So on the count of 3, we'll do that, and we jump on 3. Not 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3. We got to discuss this bullshit first to lead up to the crap, and then we just go fuck it, and now we all jump. Let's all jump.
Okay.
And it explodes behind you in slow motion.
Don't look back. It's cooler this way.
It looks so cool, and you jump into the water, and your fear of not getting getting blown up gives you faith. And as soon as you land in the water, you are there at the undersea university, Children of Cod. And by the way, thank you so much for the tip, Chuckles LeClune. And you are now at the university.
Oh, so we're now at the actual university. Wow.
Boom. It landed right there. You
Wow,
see the big campus. You see students. You see some
Wow,
frat buildings.
yeah.
You see the AQ, the academic quadrangle.
This takes me back. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wow.
You see all the all the good stuff there.
Wow.
So does it look like a Gungan city? Is this what we're
Yes,
dealing
you
with
are.
here?
You're in an academic Oto Gunga.
Yeah, everyone's out there. Some of the kids are dancing Gungan style right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I guess we should take a little tour of the facilities, I suppose.
Yeah. Where do you want to go
Let's
first?
walk back in time with you, Benoit.
Sure. Oh, that's
Yeah,
very, very nice of you.
Show us where you had all of your university era exploits.
Okay, well, I'll take.
Props.
Sure.
Where did
I'll
you
take.
hang out with all your friends?
Oh, there's a lot of questions right now. Okay, listen. Let's just go to my. I'll show you where I took my first cleric class. How about that?
Okay.
We'll Go there. All right. So listen, and by the way, don't make eye contact with any pufferfish.
Okay.
Just say they'll try and sell you drugs.
Oh.
Well, what if we want drugs?
Not the good
drugs.
Not the good kind of drugs. They'll just ask you to like.
Sell us the good kind of drugs.
They'll just want those seahorses.
Okay.
But just the guys because they're raising money for their kids.
Thank you very much for the tip, 440.
Yeah. And also the octopus. The octopus have some good stuff too. Okay. So walking through the university. So are there classrooms around then in this university space?
Absolutely. Like there's a lot of like spread out buildings where you do see there are buildings with some classrooms.
There's one of my old teachers right there, my old cleric teachers. Let me introduce you to him. I'll let him name himself because that's more polite. Hey, remember me? Benoit.
Hello. I see you are Benoit the Anointed. Yes,
That's correct. Yes, thanks. Yeah. Remember the good times we had in class?
Yes, it is so agreeable to see you again, Benoit. I of course am
It's not just agreeable, but we got Greeble here as well.
It's agreeable.
There's a Greeble right here.
That's me.
Look at that.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Very pleasant to meet all of you, and thank you for all the people subscribing. Oh my gosh.
Yes, thank you for the gift sub.
Yeah, that's super rad. Wow, thank you.
Yes, of course.
Is this university still as rad as it used to be?
Oh, it is the most radical. I, of course, was your professor in clerical studies, but now, of course, I am assistant dean.
Oh, you're assistant dean.
Yes.
Congratulations.
My name is Finn Lerner. Of course, you know me, Professor Lerner.
Finn Lerner, right? Yep.
And I am the assistant to the dean, Dean Roger Albumcover, and it is so good to see you here. Would you like to see your old class or go?
Oh, I would love to show my friends here my old class. That would be fantastic. Yes, please. Wonderful. But I want to be smooth about it. I don't want to look like I'm too eager.
Yes. Of course. You certainly were the cool kid in school, as far as I remember.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right, let's go.
And so he takes you to an old a lecture hall, and the lecture hall, because of course it was for clerical class. It is adorned with all sorts of sculptures and engravings of different creation myths, including the creation myth of Super Jesus, the creation myth of Peter, the creation myth of Zara, who was our first season villain in 2012, and all sorts of things reminding you of your past.
Amazing.
Yes, and have you come back, of course, to become a professor here, Benoit?
My degree, apparently there was a problem with it. I just need to get it back as quickly as possible. So if you just let me know the fastest way that I could do that, I would really appreciate it. And these guys might take a class or two as well.
Oh dear. Well, of course you would have to take the final exam.
Just take the final exam.
Once you are, yes. I mean, that's
just take it.
Have you got? Now, were you brought here by? You must have gotten the letter then. We sent some letters out.
Yeah, he got a letter. His degree is null and void. And we're just here part of the deal, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. My degree is null and void, but at least I didn't get a barb in my neck.
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. You know what? Because two different type of things hurt sometimes.
You're a little prickly today, Benoit.
Not as prickly as a barb in the neck.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe.
Freya,
Maybe I'm hearing that my church isn't as good as someone else's church. Maybe I'm being told things are null and void, and maybe feelings get hurt sometimes. Maybe they're just saying.
You know what? You just need to be a little bit more secure about your own heritage. Obviously, you have a real problem with yourself, as you hate elves so much. Just saying.
Yeah, maybe I need to join an elf help group.
You do? Yeah.
Hey, Benoit, remember, I'm a life coach. I'm here to talk anytime.
Very good. I will take advantage of your services. I will do that. But back to this. So how do I take the final exam right away?
Well, of course, the final exams aren't happening until tomorrow.
It's so long a wait to go through university. A day.
You may as well get all settled up in residence. But of course, you also want to be careful because do you remember your old bully?
Oh, Squiddy Jenkins?
Squiddy Jenkins. Yes, Squiddy Jenkins is also here, still at the university, and he is...
Why still here? Why didn't they graduate, Squiddy Jenkins?
He's one of those people who just keeps taking classes.
He would ink me every day.
He's... yes, he is, of course, the head of the only fraternity here, the one that you couldn't get into.
Yes. Kappa Kappa, not you. And there was a picture of me on it.
Yes, it was very cruel. We should have done something about it, but you know.
And I still got hazed. Why?
We don't know.
I couldn't join, and I still got inked every day.
We just...
Wow, they really hated you. Did you do something to them?
Yeah, well, I ate one of them because it was calamari night.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can see how pieces are falling into place. Yeah.
Yeah, there were pieces of calamari that fell in on my plate, and I ate them. And all of a sudden, Squiddy Jenkins is all like, "That's my family," and I'm just like, "So?" And then, you know,
what is his problem, right? Come on.
And then you made a clubhouse to get back at you. How rude of him.
You know what? We'll start our own frat. How about that?
I think it might be a sorority, given the...
Is it one of those weird things where when there's just one guy, it fucks it all up and turns it male? Is that the way most old languages go?
Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's, you know what, we'll still be a sorority. It's better. We'll be a sorority.
Yes, it's
more pillow fights.
Yes, it's called, we call it here
We have aspirations.
We call it a fluidernity.
Okay.
Ooh, sharing fluids.
Nice. That's very progressive.
Yeah, it's gender fluid in the fluids. Yes.
Exactly. Yes, that's what we call it here. But of course, that one's just a frat because they're all douchey dude bros, if you know what I mean. And I mean the douchey dude bros. Yes.
All right. What should we call ourselves then? You know what? I'd say we should ask like a higher power what we should call our frat.
The universe.
Now let's just open ourselves up to the universe.
To the universe.
And let's see what we should call this frat.
What is our
sorority? Sorry.
Fluidernity. What was it? Fluidernity.
I mean, I think it should have like 3 words in it.
Definitely
maybe.
3 words.
Oh yeah, we don't want to be any less than 3. People would take it serious.
We're doing the hands thing, so that's good. Okay.
There's hands. That's how we know
the universe has been asked, what do we call the fluidernity?
What is the fluidernity?
The universe will get back.
3 words. 3 words.
The flow of water.
Yeah.
My hand is really wiggly.
It's very...
Am I tripping out? What the hell is with my hand?
Looks like we've got oopsie doopsie epsilon.
Oh, do we gotta hit up that seahorse or what?
Oopsie doopsie epsilon.
Oopsie doopsie epsilon? Is that what's
Oopsie doopsie epsilon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oopsie doopsie epsilon.
ODE. An ode to ODE. Oopsie doopsie epsilon.
Well, I hope you all get settled in. I'm just going to go back to the office and visit the dean to Rawl.
Hey, Assistant Dean, could I ask a question before you go, Assistant Dean? Yes. I would like to take a course here since I have now enrolled with tuition. Could I learn? Can this university teach me how to be a god? I'd like to be a god. Can I do that?
Well, this is Children of God, so it is a clerical university. There is a divinity study, which you study how to be divine. I can't see how a deification can't be a natural extension of that.
Great, excellent. Okay, all right. I'll take in some lectures, maybe.
Wow, sounds like you're going to have an interesting side adventure.
Triple-a-doo.
Fibbly-fop-fop.
And he kind of skip swims away.
Well, I know that there's a frat / sorority / fluidity house that is never has anyone in it because it's terribly haunted. We could always go and stay there for the night until there's classes tomorrow.
Fish,
Oh, that
ghosts,
sounds
fish,
fun.
ghosts.
Yeah, there are ghosts of many sea creatures from the past. And yeah, so
As long
let's
as there's
go.
no sea cucumber ghosts.
Oh, I can't guarantee that there wouldn't be, but we can check.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Don't be scared. You're a member of Oopsie Doopsie Epsilon now.
Yeah. Oops.
What is there to fear with Oopsie Doopsie on your side?
That's true.
I mean, if you are going to leap up in the air comically, just make sure that we all have like a medieval age recorder ready so that we can put it up onto the medieval internet.
Yeah. That's right. Well, you gotta get those views to help pay for our living situation. Huh.
Yeah, the medieval internet, which is just the city square where we torture people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, it's just over here is the haunted frat sorority fluidity house. Just over here.
Okay.
Nice. So you enter, and of course, since it is spooky and disused, it's very dusty. Although you do notice, weirdly, some footprints on the ground.
Yeah, it's very strange that it's dusty and underwater. Those are two very strange. All this underwater dust.
Yeah, well, because of the magic.
Silt?
Yeah, because of the magic, it's almost as if the water's not there. You almost don't sense it, but you know it's there.
Yeah, it's kind of SpongeBob SquarePants rules, where sometimes they're drinking a glass of water, but they're clearly underwater, and sometimes they get a hose, and it's just don't think about it too much.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly.
But yeah, there's appears to be footprints on the ground.
Yes.
All right.
Does anyone here recognize these types of footprints? Are they?
Yes. Are they like shoes or like tootsies out, big or small? What are we?
They're shoes.
Ooh.
They're shoes. So it would be a person of medium size, could be a human or an elf or someone of that size.
It's a person with feet of average size. Does that narrow down for under the water type peoples? No.
There are average sized people here. In fact, no matter how many people there are here, someone will have to be average size.
Damn it.
In fact, most people will be, no matter mathematically. It just is. Has to be. That's just math. Okay. So let's follow those feet.
Yeah, where they go?
So they go up the stairs and into what you would probably be used as a bedroom.
Okay, now this is what's technically called, guys. I know a lot of you grew up poor, except for the Dutchess. But this is what would be called a bedroom. So people would come in here when the party is boring and they'd cry. That's what it's used for the most part.
Whoa! I wish I had a bedroom.
Well, when you get sad enough, then maybe one day you will.
Oh, that's
maybe.
the trick.
You can also sleep in it if you want to. Okay.
Do you open the door at all, or?
Sure, let's open the door.
You open the door, and you see a corpse. There is a dead human being.
Oh, they should have left a sock on the door.
With ink on his face and what looks to be a sea cucumber plunged into his heart.
Oh my God.
And
you hate to see this.
And just then, a bunch of security guards enter, led by a gnoll who looks like that, who I painted on Monday.
Is that a gnoll? That's a gnoll.
That's a gnoll. Gnoll.
Oh, so and they're happy if this happened. They're a joyeux gnoll.
They are very upset. Ce n'est pas un joyeux gnoll. In fact, they look at all of you and they say, "You killed the dean. You are under arrest for the murder of the dean." And with that, we are going to take a short intermission. Once again, folks, this is a pay what you want if you want show. If you're in a position to help the channel, you can send tips to paypal.me/EricFell, coffee.com/EricFell, or ericfell.tv/tip. use the hashtag DND Live, and we'll be sure to get it to the performers. Like I said, we're going to take a quick break. Go enjoy your break and come on back in a few Earth minutes for the second half of the Critical Hit Show. We're going back to college. And we're back. Welcome back to the second half of the Critical Hit Show. When last we saw our intrepid adventurers, they'd gone back to college and were immediately arrested for the murder of the dean. It's now several hours later, and they are in the university's jail.
Oh, campus
it's weird
prison.
It's weird that campus has a prison. Atlantica!
It's shaped like a little fishbowl, and there's like a castle and a man in a diver's helmet.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Benoit,
That was the assistant janitor, and he died in here, and we did the thing. Yeah, yes.
I think you're being framed. This is a con job.
You know what? I think you're right. Here's how I know. We've all been together the whole day.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right.
The only people we murdered were on land.
That's right. We murdered people who we decided to murder, not murdered the dean, who I have no beef whatsoever with, because they're a fish. Why would I have a beef with a fish? That makes no sense. And I'm not chicken. I'll tell you that much. And no one's going to pork me.
Don't have a cow.
Kind of weird, though. You get a letter after all this time beckoning you to come over here with 3 friends. And
By
then
the way, it's delightful that we call ourselves friends. I appreciate that. That's nice. We listen. I think the first thing we got to do is, because you're right, it is clearly a frame job. Is we've got to get out of this prison.
Right.
Break out of jail.
Right. So if any of us can say teleport,
Yeah,
maybe,
I can do that.
Yeah, then I don't see how we have a problem.
Right.
Like,
right. Freya can just teleport.
You can just teleport. So that
Teleport. Find that doggo. Get those keys.
kill them all, and we'll just be here hanging out. So enjoy your
Yeah.
solo adventure. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck. We're gonna just
Okay,
chill
have fun teleporting. Okay, bye.
Have a storm in the castle. Oh my God, they're actually leaving. Oh God. What? Okay. Yeah, can I just teleport outside the prison and then grab the keys and unlock the door?
Well, I mean, if you can see it, you can teleport to it, right? You can your thing is you can teleport to one nearby place you can see, and there's bars, so you can teleport to the other side of the bars.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah.
Okay. So you teleport to the other side of the bars. Did you say Bing?
I did. I said Bing. Yeah.
Okay.
Bing. That's my new teleportation sound.
Well, the door to that room opens up, and Gnary, the gnoll, comes in and goes, "I heard a bing. Hey, you're out of the cell."
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Bluff.
You
Good bluff.
are seeing things. I am not out of the cell.
All right, so that is
Hey, Freya, it's good to see you here in the cell. What's going on, Freya, in the cell?
Freya in the cell with us. So here and so in the cell and in no way outside. There was no
I'm eating
Bing.
souls. Num 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 num. That's me. Da da. I'm Freya. Da da da.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, well, it sounds like
So that should give me a +2.
Yeah, oh no, that's definitely gonna give you a +2 after what you just had to take. Yeah. So that's gonna be a +2 plus extra planar amnesiac, because you usually don't remember if you're lying or not.
That's true. Yeah. And do I add my charisma to that as well?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is
All right. So 5 for extra planar amnesiac, 7 for charisma. That's 12, and then +2, so 14.
So that, are you saying that's a +14?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying to you.
Okay. Well, this is of course a very hard difficulty, and that is a 25 that you have to beat, which means, you know.
Blow on that die.
Okay. Gnary looks at you. Gnary the gnoll looks at you and goes, "Oh yeah, sorry, I got a bad depth perception. It just looked like you were out of the out of the, hey, say, wait a minute. Ain't you the famous heroes of Tarkendale?
Well, yeah, actually. I'm glad that you recognize that. Yeah.
Are you a fan?
Can you want me to sign something? I could sign through the bars, of course. Through the bars, I could sign something.
I have delicate wrists. I couldn't sign through the bars. I would have to be let out in order to sign something.
Well, I've been, my wife reads about your adventures, but I'm skeptical. I'm quite skeptical that you're actually heroes, but I will offer assistance if needed.
We're also skeptical if we're heroes or not.
Because we're so humble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be skeptical in college, right? That's where you learn skepticism and how to, that kind of thing. So it's appropriate that we would feel that way in university.
Well, my small town values mean that I just take things, as they are. So,
like a hick. Yeah, good for you. Good for you being a proud hick.
I mean, I was going to say straight shooter, but hey, hick.
So you said that you could offer us some assistance? What do you mean by that, Ganeri?
Well, I'm having a honey of a time here trying to solve this here murder. Because it seems that you were there at the scene of the crime. Now, what were you doing there?
Well, let me just say this. When we walked in, there was one set of footprints. So that either means there was one person that went in or one person in Jesus. Could have been either. But if you would look in that room, because we only opened the door, you would see that our footprints were not there. So we could not have entered and killed the person.
Plus, we have an alibi. We were just talking to Mr. Finn Lerner.
And we were murdering someone on the surface.
Which is not your jurisdiction.
No.
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of big city double talk to me.
Look, I love murdering, but I don't like facing the consequences, especially when I didn't get the joy of the kill.
And this looks like a cold-blooded murder because it's under the sea, whereas she enjoys a nice hot murder.
I do like a hot murder.
Murder is best served hot, really.
Mm-hmm. They have all their limbs. It's clearly not my handiwork.
We can show you a lot of her backstory. It's written up online, and, there's a lot of fan fiction about her as well. You'll see. Not one cold-blooded murder.
Oh, no. Ian, you may have just started something when you said fan fiction and Belle Strummer. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Get ready for the
There's no way it doesn't exist, brother.
This is going to be the wiki feet thing all over again. It's just better if I don't know it exists.
No, stay away from, as he said earlier, Bing.
Well, okay. You talked me into letting all four of you out.
Wow, did we?
Oh, awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
You're a good one. You're one of the good hicks.
But you got 24 hours, or by God, I'll send you back to jail so fast it'll seem like you never left.
Wait a minute, you mean I'm working with these guys as my partners? No way, man! No way!
Probation pals!
We're too different. No, we'll do it.
Accountability.
Okay, I was just about to say that one's a loose cannon and all that, but okay.
So, to be clear, you want us to find the murderer, dismember them, and bring back their bits?
I mean, I didn't say the last 2/3 of that, but...
But it was implied and inferred.
I heard it in your tone.
Well, yes, I would imply it and you would infer it. I pick up a couple things here and there.
But what's slander and what's libel again?
One of them's written down and the other one is shouted, I think. I'm not sure anymore. I don't talk.
Okay, then we're gonna do this. Let's go.
Yay! Okay. Now, Ganeri opens up slides open the door. And I guess 3 of you walk out?
I pretend like I'm walking up.
You just walk around them.
Yeah, I walk around in a little circle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Stay loose, Gnome. So let's go look at that crime scene. Maybe we'll get some clues from there.
Ooh, yeah.
Good idea.
Let's go to that dusty old house.
Okay. And take a look at that sea cucumber.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, Greeble. I forgot that you've got that problem with sea cucumbers. That's your character flaw.
Now
you have a
know
problem with
why.
sea. Wait, why?
It was used to stab somebody in the heart, Benoit. Did you
Oh,
not
that specific
see?
one. But previously, you had a fear of sea cucumbers even before this.
It's all about the texture.
Ooh, they are very squishy and weird.
It's bumpy and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they shit out their guts. It's weird.
Oh God.
It's a defense mechanism, but it's weird.
I mean, okay.
It's a true fact.
I mean, and you eat souls, so like it's. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Who
Well,
am I
let's
to
go back to oopsie doopsie epsilon fluidity.
Fluidernity. Fluidernity.
By the way, I got some merch made up while we were in prison. I got some sweatshirts for us with the
nice.
logos on them and stuff. Got a scarf.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Got some cell phone cases, though I don't know what a cell phone is. Yeah.
I'll take one of those.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Oh, it comes with a pop socket.
Good for small hands.
Like mine.
Oh, and also you need I think it's on a Band-Aid as well, so you can put that on your neck if you want for your bar
Oh,
wound.
thank you.
Oh, a little ODE Band-Aid action. I love it.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go back into the fluidity and go back up them steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So looking at the ground, they have our previous footsteps and that one set of footsteps.
Yeah.
And was there any other footsteps or any clues around that we can see? Any signs anyone else has entered this space?
Well, why don't you roll and see what skills that you have that you can use? Now, I know that, say, for example, Greeble, you're an exterminator. You've got a +3 to exterminator, which means you're probably, like, used to looking in corners and examining stuff.
Yeah. I really like looking at the details and stuff. My exterminator skills. And, I have a natural class feature, trap sense, and, I look at all those type of things. So I can really do a deep dive in the whole facilities here.
Yeah, everything's a deep dive at the bottom of the sea.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get Greeble to roll. Now, of course, if you're looking around, I'm rolling a... Okay, you know what? Yeah, Screw that die. We're going to try another one. That one just...
Someone really hates dice today.
That one was no good.
That one is no good. It is...
No good, down and dirty.
Yep. There we go. That's... You know what? No, I rolled a 1 and a 3. So...
Gosh darn it.
Greeble, I gave it a shot. I tried.
I'm so upset right now.
What do you say, Greeble? What do you see?
What do you see? What do your gnome eyes see?
I can't see anything through all this sea dust. And, I'm feeling really insecure because, before when we were in that huge fight, all I did was try to do a kick in the nuts and then I kind of tap missed. And, I'm not having a good day. And then my first day back at university, I had, such a bad experience in my old one. And then we go straight to jail. And now we're being framed for murder. And, this is just a horrible day. And I can't even make rent on top of it. And I'm living in a walk-in pantry.
Okay, so let's just keep looking.
Okay, cool. No one can see you cry under the sea, so
That's the nice
something.
thing. That's the nice thing about it. No
That's
one can
something.
see
Yes,
or hear
that's
you
the
cry.
best part of being underwater. No one sees you cry.
Yeah, we see your face contort, but without the tears, we're like, I
The
don't.
whole place
She
is
could
like
be
a
laughing.
corner.
She could be laughing.
She could be laughing. Who knows?
Without the eye liquid, there's no way to tell.
And
Maybe
we've got
she
no
just has
empathy.
gas.
We're all basically monsters inside. So who would know?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's open that bedroom door and take a look inside at the actual corpse.
Okay, so you open the door, you take a look at the actual corpse. You still see the corpse of Dean, Roger album cover with a sea cucumber jammed into his chest and ink up his face.
Freya, now, can you sense if his soul has left his body yet?
Yes, I can. Has it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's roll for that. Not using those dice. So you know what? Sharp Shadow 12 just wrote, "No one sees you cry." SEAS.
Very good.
Well played.
Sir.
Well played.
Very good.
Okay, so we're gonna. What do we want to use for this?
I feel like maybe it's like a wisdom roll.
I would say wisdom plus. I mean,
maybe
you're an
infernal wanderer, I guess.
Absolutely, because you are an infernal wanderer. You've got experience with souls escaping bodies. Plus, you find them delicious.
I do, and I wander about hell all the time. Interacting with souls of various types. So that's +5, and wisdom is +3, so +8.
Okay. There is a little bit of the soul left, just a tiny little bit.
An hors d'oeuvre.
Just a tapas of soul.
Yeah, and you think that if you just sort of position him the right way, the rest of his soul can escape, and he is going to say one word. So I'm going to put it out to the universe. The universe, it's as if the universe itself is able to say one word.
Okay, so I sort of sit him up and then just like smack him in the low back and just like it just like belches out of him.
Oh, we jazz hands.
Well,
And the one word is cheese. Cheese. As his life fades away.
Okay, so we have a motive.
Damn it, it would have tasted like cheese. His soul, it would have tasted like cheese.
But cheese and fish doesn't go together great. Except for the fillet of fish.
What about with the sea cucumber? If you were to eat a sea cucumber with cheese.
Sea cucumber with cheese.
What would that be like?
Damn it. Our chef isn't here.
You know nature. Sea cucumbers are like nature.
They are like nature. Well, what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'm going to examine the sea cucumber because I hate nature. And I'm going to see if there's anything off about the sea cucumber. I find it strange that you could impale somebody with a sea cucumber. It's so soft. How it could get in there. That's confusing.
Maybe and is it still alive?
Oh, is the sea cucumber still alive?
Couldn't tell us.
Well, I mean, they're weird looking, so you can't really tell if it's dead or alive at first glance. But Benoit, as an anti-nature activist, you might be able to see if it's still alive.
Right, okay. So I'm going to use I guess I'll use wisdom as well in my anti-nature activism of 3. So wisdom is 7 and anti-nature activism is 3.
It's still alive.
Still alive, okay.
And it just starts wriggling in the corpse's heart.
Oh, Greeble, don't look.
Greeble, look,
take a
it's
look
so
at this. It's
cool.
really creepy.
Look at that.
Greeble, look at this. Greeble, look at it. It's cool. Greeble, look. Greeble, look.
Greeble. Sorry, go ahead, Greeble.
I see something.
What do you see, Greeble?
Sea cucumber's back. It's like Braille. It's a message. Does anybody know how to read Braille?
Ooh, I know how to speak all normal humanoid languages. Can I speak Braille?
That's unless you're saying people who are blind aren't normal and humanoid, in which case we've got an issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, so I can speak Braille.
Or we've got a hate crime. One of the two.
Click in Morse code. Maybe is that speaking Braille?
The answer is you understand. You are able to understand Braille. Yes, you can read Braille.
Which is not Morse code.
Yeah, you can read Braille, not Morse code.
It's very different.
Could I speak Morse code though?
I mean, I think we all can. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep.
I think speaking Braille is a challenge, but somehow you managed to do it. You managed to project small
Braille.
bumps out of your mouth.
Yeah, you're able to decipher another final clue.
Okay.
I touched the cucumber.
Oh, by the way,
Tell me your secrets, cucumber.
And there's the slash, Vic.
we're gonna get Greeble to do a Constitution check. You have a +2 to Constitution, but you've got a plus, but you're level 3, so that's +2 +3. That's so you get a +5 to your Constitution. Okay, well, I rolled a natural 20, so you don't throw up underwater.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah, that was a very close one. That could have gone away. Well, the universe, as you're feeling the concombre de mer, as they say, you get one more word that you think might be able to help. That word is, hey, universe, what is that word?
Universe.
Oh, right, we're on like a 6-second delay because of the auto mod.
Hello.
What is that word?
What's the word?
What is that word?
Hello.
Oh, that's slimy back. Ooh.
What's written on the cucumber?
What's written on the... Oh, well. Anchovy. Anchovy? Anchovy? Anchovy.
Anchovy.
I don't know why I'm having trouble pronouncing anchovy right now.
Anchovy.
Anchovy.
Anchovy on the cucumber.
Anchovy. Oh, anchovy and cheese. Maybe he had a pizza.
That makes sense. A pizza delivery person can get in anywhere.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait,
Okay.
what's the closest pizza joint on campus?
Yeah, Benoit.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know it is...
You figure it out.
That's pizza weeds.
Pizza weeds.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, pizza weeds. It's all seaweed-based pizza, but with extra toppings and whatnot.
Yeah, it's a place where it's... Oh, God. Okay, so yeah, it's self-serve, so it's kind of like kelp yourself. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah, no. I couldn't think of a funny name either, so don't worry about it.
Pizza weeds is great.
Yes,
I love
pizza
pizza
weeds. So let's go. It's
Okay.
just it's actually on campus. Everyone like orders from Pizza Weeds.
It is, in fact, right next to Kappa Kappa, not you.
Guys, it's right next to Kappa Kappa, not you.
Ooh.
Can I take the sea cucumber, please?
I mean, if you just
I mean,
tuck it away.
I mean, yes. Of course you
I would
can,
like to take him with us.
because it's still alive.
Because he's
Yeah.
still alive.
Yeah.
He's a witness. I'm putting him in witness protection. I'm going to tuck him in my pocket.
Okay. And
All right, let's
It's a
go
new
to,
friend.
Pizza Weeds.
okay, so as you're heading to Pizza Weeds,
Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
you are stopped by two very large looking mermen with a K, a K, an N, and a U. And in the U is a little picture of Benoit.
Oh no. Oh no. These are the guys who wouldn't let me into that fraternity. That's the guy,
Which is
that
so
guy's
weird.
name. Yeah, that guy's name is Eugene, and so's the other one.
Yep, they're both Eugenes. Yeah, we're here from Squiddy Jenkins.
Yes, they're both Eugene. Let me just get the last bit of this out. They're both Eugene Mermans. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
I need a minute.
I know. I understood.
That's really good.
I could tell from the react. It's good, but it was something. Keep going.
Okay. Yeah, you we're here from Squiddy Jenkins. Squiddy Jenkins doesn't want you on this campus.
Listen, guys. We've had our problems in the past, but someone got killed, and we're trying to solve a murder. So if you don't mind, we're just gonna walk on by. No hard feelings, mermen.
Okay. Well, I think that is an attempt at persuasion. So we're gonna roll your charisma.
Charisma, that's +4.
That is +4.
And again, I was a cult leader.
Yep.
So no one's more persuasive than a cult leader.
Yep.
And nothing's funnier in this day and age right now than a cult leader, huh? So +3.
Yeah,
It's
and you're getting a
bring it up.
+2 because you're smooth.
Very smooth.
Yeah. So
Got
that's a total of +9. And
come on, guys, you're working for scale. Just let us by.
They look at you and they're like, okay. We didn't know nothing about no murder, so yeah, you.
Well, now you got another tale. That's good. We'll just keep going.
You go on your way. We don't know nothing about no murder. And
you guys are a couple of nice seamen.
It's a really change around here, I see.
Mm-hmm.
They respect you, and they should because you're their logo.
Yep.
You know, they can't be that place without your face. You know what I mean?
That's a
You
fair.
brought them together.
I did bring them together, and that's what Oopsie Doopsie Epsilon is all about. You know,
And
bringing people together and solving murders. Yeah.
And also the murder.
And the murder. Yeah, definitely. The murder as well. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Well, and okay, murder first, bringing people together second.
Wow.
Then
You guys
maybe
smell
some
that?
looting. What?
You guys smell that?
All right, let's smell the underwater smell.
Pizza weed. I think it's pizza weeds.
That smell the cheese, some anchovies.
Yeah, you smell cheese, you smell anchovies, you smell
Yum.
seaweed on the pizza. Yeah, definitely smell kelp pizza. You smell algae and olives. You're definitely
love me an algae and olive pizza.
Near the pizza place. And could I get everyone to say what do we want to roll to see if you for observation? I mean, exterminator and wisdom for Greeble. Which would be 3 plus 6. So Greeble gets a 17. And what would you roll for observation, Freya?
Am I observing the pizza place?
Yeah, just as you're walking up to the pizza place, my assumption is that you're trying to solve a murder, so you're always probably looking around.
Yeah. Okay. So sure, I could do wisdom and extraplanar amnesiac because I don't know. Maybe I owned a pizza joint in a past life.
Maybe you did. Yeah. So what are we adding to the roll?
So that's plus 8 altogether.
Okay. And how about Mr. Benoit the Anointed?
Well, I'm going to go wisdom. That's plus 7, and kicked out of Undersea University, which is this university that I know very well. Plus 3.
So that's a total of plus 10?
10.
Oh,
That's
wow.
correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. And Belle Strummer.
Wisdom, which is plus 4. And intern. I used to intern at a tavern, and now I own it. I know about business.
Okay. And so what's the total we're adding to your roll there?
8.
Oh, my God. Okay. So, yeah. So Benoit and Belle both rolled a 26. I mean, everybody rolled super high on this. You notice a masked figure run into the pizza place.
Criminal!
Masked.
I can feel it.
I can see it.
All right. And I'm going to run after.
Okay. So, Freya, you run after him.
Yeah.
And I guess you go into the pizza place?
Sure. Wherever masked fellow is going.
Okay, so the masked person goes into the pizza place, and there are 6 people in the pizza place, and they're all wearing masks covering their faces.
Oh, no.
It's a pizza eyes wide shut situation. Or it's their safe 6 and they're protecting themselves against virus.
Oh, do you remember Safe 6? How is that now a memory? So there's 6 people, and they're all wearing Pizza Weed's uniforms, and they're all wearing masks. What do you do? And it's just Freya in there. Does anybody else go in?
Yes.
I'll go in.
Yeah, I'll go.
Come on.
Let's go in.
Pizza.
We'll each grab one of Benoit's hands and pull him in together.
Oh, guys. No, you. Oh, damn this friendship. Ugh, friendship. Oh, well.
I'm gonna,
at least
I'm
I'm
gonna
smooth.
reach out and grab the mask of the guy closest to me and rip it off.
Okay.
Always a good idea. Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Okay, so pick a number between 1 and 6. Or do you want me to roll it for you?
6.
Oh, Okay, well, you immediately pull off and you see someone with a very guilty look on their face. It is Dean Finn Lerner.
Oh.
At your day.
Not one of the two characters we know of.
Are you delivering pizza now, Finn Lerner?
Oh no, you found me out, you curse you. And the others pull off their hoods too. And you see Squiddy Jenkins.
Oh.
The Courier.
Okay.
And 3 pufferfish.
They have bad drugs.
Bad drugs.
Yeah, they're just going to ask you to, like, kiss them. That's what they're going to ask. It won't do anything.
I don't like that.
No, I didn't like it either. I didn't like it much either. It was
The
like
pufferfish are uncomfortable.
It's all
Yeah,
uncomfortable. It's just like, guys, it's not cool anymore.
It's not really nice.
There was we had kind of a workshop about that and then we things, and it's just anyway. What Finn Lerner?
How dare!
Why were you masked?
It's Pizza Mask Day, where we deliver pizza anonymously to people. I don't know why you would think anything otherwise. Wait a minute. Do you think one of us is the murderer? Either me, Squiddy Jenkins, the Courier, or the Pufferfish?
Well, not the pufferfish. They're not very well developed characters. So pufferfish are allowed to go. Pufferfish, you can leave.
Can we have a kiss?
No.
Okay.
You can kiss each other.
Oh,
Yeah,
Get out of here.
we never thought of that. We're creeped out by ourselves and each other.
Should be.
Sounds like you have some stuff to work through.
Go
Maybe
puff
some
each other.
kisses between friends will help. So go on, you little
Sometimes
rascals, and get to smooching each other.
Sometimes I kiss myself in the mirror. You could try that.
You have options.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, goodbye, 3 pufferfish.
I just grossed myself out.
Yeah, we're all a little. I'm trying not to throw up underwater now.
So that leaves
The smell of anchovies isn't helping.
Oh, God.
So that leaves your old enemy, Squiddy Jenkins, the Courier, and Dean Finn Lerner.
Okay. All right. Listen, we got 2 pretty major clues. One was from the murder victim themselves, who said cheese as their soul left their body, and the other there was was it anchovy?
It was cheese from the soul, anchovy from the sea cucumber.
And so clearly, the murder weapon and the murder victim both were leading us here to this pizza parlor. So someone here is a murderer.
I think I have a potential solution.
Go on.
I have in my pocket a new friend who witnessed the murder firsthand, and I think we might have a Cinderella situation on our hands. Whose hand fits best rounst the sea cucumber?
I'm sorry, what?
Also, the sea cucumber might react to the person who used them as a weapon for murder. But yes, also.
I want you to all touch my cucumber.
Well, this is kind of a pufferfish move right now.
But I do like the word rounce. I really like it.
Yeah, rounce, I'm all for too.
I mean, rounce. Yeah.
Rounce.
Well, and also let's
hesitate.
let's look in the eyes and see the guilt when they are holding the cucumber, and see if they were a murderer, if they can, we'll know. So, all right, let's do that.
Okay. Give him a touch.
Okay.
Finn Lerner, you up first. Assistant Dean, why are you doing the second job of pizza delivery, huh?
And not so assistant anymore. You have a motive.
And as he holds it, and then what would be my motive or reason to kill Dean Roger album cover?
To take a Dean position.
Yeah, jobs opening.
Yes, that does seem obvious, but perhaps it's too obvious.
No, that's pretty much always the most obvious thing. Is usually the way it goes.
And then the cucumber passes over to the delivery guy.
Hey.
Okay, this is a waste of fucking time. Let's put on the next guy.
Squiddy Jenkins.
Squiddy Jenkins.
Squiddy Jenkins.
The old
the
bully.
cucumber.
Wait till you hear this voice, folks. I'll never forget it. It haunts my dreams. When I first heard it, I thought to myself, what creature could have a voice like this? And in my head, it's always been like a tattoo. Oh, please go ahead, Squiddy.
It's me, Squiddy Jenkins.
Oh, man, let's not make him talk too long.
Don't make me talk too much. I'm speaking while inhaling.
Oh, that's no good. That was a rough choice.
Oh boy, Squiddy Jenkins hitting that pufferfish hard.
Oh, those pufferfish drugs are terrible.
Gave you a case of mono, I see.
Yeah, I have mono. It's the kissing disease.
Squiddy, hold the cucumber and tell us that you did it or didn't do it.
It was me.
Ah, confession.
Shit.
You have more to say, Squiddy?
Why did you do it?
Yeah, why did you do it? And tell us how you did it.
Dean Roger album cover is the same size as a half-elf. And I thought it was Benoit. This was a terrible decision.
It was an oopsie murder.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was an oopsie, doopsie homicide.
And you've been busted by Oopsie Doopsie Epsilon.
Come on.
Bam.
Take him away, Pufferfish.
Can we
Yeah.
kiss you first?
You can kiss him all you want.
You can,
Oh,
You can
God,
kiss
no.
Yeah,
ethical
you're gonna have a fine word with Canary.
Listen, Dean album cover. I think
Dean album cover is dead. I am now Dean Finn Lerner. Or
Dean Finn Lerner, sorry
Or
about
you-
that. No, you inherit his name as well.
I am
Now you are Dean album cover.
I am Dean. It's Santa Claus rules.
That's right.
Oh no! That means I must have been the killer too. I wasn't. I was just kidding. It was clearly Squiddy Jenkins.
This is why you've got a full beard now. Listen, because we solved this murder, I believe this university owes us a little cover-up situation. I get my cleric degree back. These guys get a degree in whatever they want, and Freya gets to learn how to be a god by mail.
thanks.
Okay. That sounds like
Enough of your fancy negotiating. We're gonna make this happen.
No, I did say yes. I do agree that
Oh, I don't want to hear this double talk.
you solved,
What we say goes.
you solved a horrible murder, and you have earned a degree, and you've all earned.
Quiet
degrees.
you! I'm telling you, we get what we asked for.
Yeah, drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, you tell him, Benoit.
Okay, what do you want your degrees in?
I've got mine. I'm a cleric.
I want a degree in to successfully give a swift kick in the nuts next time.
One free.
Oh, you should have gone to Ball State.
One free
This
nut
is all I
kick.
could get. Yes.
The next time you're in combat, you get an extra standard action in the first round of combat, a free nut kick. And Belle?
I would like a degree in fuck pit construction and management to help legitimize a marginalized business.
Oh, bounce out
All
the
right,
glory
you
hole.
have a degree in fuck pit management,
Thank
which
you.
will go over great in Helsington.
Yeah.
And
For an empire.
Freya, you wanted infernal divinity studies? Was that it?
Yeah.
Or was there something
Yeah,
else
I'd
you would prefer?
No, I'd like to be a god, please. I mean, if it takes me a little while, that's okay, but that's my track. That's my degree track. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
Getting your GOD degree, yeah.
Yeah, you can get
Yeah,
your GOD. Unfortunately, it is a 400-year program, but fortunately, you're an elf, so potato, tomato.
I mean, 100 years to us is a year to anybody else, so I'll get it done in 4. You know.
There you go. And you all head back to the Spits and Ass, having solved a murder and gotten the degree. So you're now at the Spits and Ass.
Wow, what an adventure! Oh, I should have trusted you all along, Benoit, to just take chances and, try to do stuff for myself. That was a really nice, time,
Well, Greeble, it was nice having you aboard one of our adventures. So, pay your rent!
Oh, I'm working on it!
Yeah, right.
Listen, Greeble.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like you're in a tight spot and you might need some extra cash.
I'm listening.
How would you like a paid internship?
Oh, a paid internship at the Spits and Ass?
Yes, many an illustrious, beautiful, successful, passionate person has gone through an internship at the Spits and Ass.
Oh my God. I could be training under the tutelage of somebody who has a degree in fuck pits.
You will.
This has been the Critical Hit Show Sideventure. Joanna Gaskell is Freya. Ian Boothby is Benoit. Ellen MacNevin is Belle Strummer. Carla Mah is Greeble, the Gnome Rogue. I am Eric Fell. Join us every other Wednesday, or the second and fourth last Wednesday of the month, for the Critical Hit Show. Our next show, I believe, is on November 25th. Please join us here at twitch.tv/Eric Fell. Don't forget, the Critical Hit Show is a pay what you want, if you want show. If you're in a position to help the channel, you send your tips our way to paypal.me/Eric Fell, coffee.com/Eric Fell, or ericfell.tv/tip. Once again, thank you so much for coming in. We love all the stuff that you helped us incorporate into the show. You did that. That was your fault, everyone. So much fun. Is there anything else anybody would like to talk about or plug before we go?
Okay, I've got my book Sparks and Sparks 2, Double Lug Dare, available in bookstores now. I've got my book Exorcisters, Exorcist number 1, Damned If You Don't, and Kick of the Darkness, volume 2 is also in stores now. And I do a podcast called the Sneaky Dragon Podcast. And this is my cat who is doing better now.
I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/EllenMac. I stream twice a week. I play cute games and indie stuff. Sometimes I sing. Sometimes we're gonna make cheese later this month.
What?
It's gonna be great.
Whoa. Eric and I have a stream called What the Quest that we do every second Tuesday or so, and the next one is on the 24th, which is the day before the next Critical Hit Show. And right now we are playing Monster of the Week, which is like a Scooby-Doo-esque kind of teen adventure show.
We have a van.
We have a van.
Cool. I love that. Monster of the Week. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Carmody, CARMAHDEE. I have a new show. It's a talk show on Sunday mornings. That's 10 a.m. PST, Sunday Cafe. And I have a show coming on the 24th or 21st, Saturday 21st at 1 p.m. PST called Laughs Among Us. It's going to be 10 comedians playing Among Us. To find out what that is.
And
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Deucenage, for the tip. Give us a follow. Give me a follow here too at twitch.tv/Eric Fell, which is where you are right now. I'm going to be streaming miniature painting. I have some plans for some other streams. We got the What the Quest going on. There's a lot of stuff happening. Give us all follows. And if you want to catch up with the Critical Hit Show, we have a YouTube channel. So just do a search for Critical Hit Show. You'll find our channel. We're actually caught up to the show before this one. So the Halloween Spooktacular, if you missed that, that's up. Greeble's first appearance, that's there. And down at the bottom, of course, you've got our various social medias. At Crit Show for Twitter, Critical Hit Show on Instagram, or Facebook.com/DND Live. But I'm not going to lie, I never post on Facebook. So check us out there. Also, check out Discord. We got a Discord. Should be on the profile somewhere. I'm going to hit the button soon. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great night. We're so grateful. Oh, Rail Art Mrs. Fondo. I will do my best to bring Fondo into this stream. All right. See you soon. Have a great night. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.